Hey guys, getting ready for the gym. Today is my favorite body part to work out, which is shoulders. Working on building up my shoulders this year. But I wanted to come and do a quick vlog for you guys because I'm going to be out this afternoon and won't be getting back until late. But something, I don't want to say something happened, but well, that's kind of what happened. Something happened today that I know has to happen to really all of us. And you guys all write to me, and I think what you get from my blog or whatever is, you know, that I tend to be very enthusiastic and motivated, and I am. I really am. And I have, like I've told you, full belief, no doubt, especially working with Jenny Lynn, you know, that I will be reaching my goals and then some this year, specifically in what I want to achieve with my overall conditioning and my body and whatnot. But I still have to tell you guys, I'm like all of you. I'm like all of us. I mean, we're impatient, and I am the most impatient person in the world. And, you know, I was sick not sick, but you guys know I had all of those medical issues, you know, the end of last year. I'm in the middle of a lawsuit because of it. And my training suffered. I mean, the last 6 months of last year, it was just hit or miss as far as training and consistency, because I had to deal with, you know, medical issues, and it is what it is. It's not an excuse, it's just that's what happened. So for me, you know, if you've been reading my blog for a while, I took part of January to start getting myself back into training on a regular basis, but I was working out at home. I did more of a circuit type workout to really just get my body used to working out again on a regular basis. So my eating has been on and whatever, but really this week, you guys, is really my first real full, I'm on a program, this is what I'm doing, I've got every day mapped out, I know exactly what I'm eating, all my supplements, all of that. And I tell you, I put on my workout clothes, and even though I feel, you know, I have the DOMS, I feel it, I know I'm working hard, I know it takes time, there's part of me that still wants to look in the mirror when I put on my clothes today and be able to look at my hips, which is where, you know, that's what I'm working on the most, are my hips and my upper thighs, and be able to say, oh yeah, you know what, or be able to put my jeans on now and have them be loose on me. Hello? Like, I know in my head that's not realistic, that this is what, 3-4 days into it, but it's frustrating, you guys, and I have to tell you, you've got to just have that faith. You've got to check yourself, and when you have thoughts like this that I do, you know, just don't let it overcome you, because it's very easy to get depressed and want to throw in the towel. Little prop there. But I didn't plan on doing it. But seriously, whoa, sorry, my tilapia. It's really easy to want to throw in the towel and give up, and you can't. You got to keep the faith, you've got to keep going, because each one of our bodies responds differently. I was talking to Sherry the other day. I called her on the way to the gym because I was like, I'm so upset, I don't like the way I look in my workout clothes. You know, I've told you guys, you think I'm a nut job. I am a nut job. But I go to the gym, and I seriously, it's like I feel like I walk in the gym, and all of a sudden they're like, everybody, check it out. Kelly Alexa's walking in. Check out the jiggle. Woo, woo. A lot of shaking going on there. And I feel like there's like a big spotlight on me, and wherever I go, it's following me, and I'm like, stop following me. And I mean, seriously, like, this is the mindset. This is the mindset that I have. But I'm working on it. So, I mean, I called Sherry actually on the way to the gym, and I'm like, tell me I'm crazy. Just tell me. I need to hear it from somebody else. Tell me that I will be fine. You know, and she was telling me when she really first started her training program with her trainer, you know, she did it hardcore, didn't do any cheating, did all of the workouts, and for 30 days, and she went and weighed herself, and I think it only showed that she had lost like a pound or something like that, but 2 days later there was like that wash, you know, and I think 2 days later the scale showed that she had lost 6 pounds or whatever, and she felt skinnier or slimmer. I hate to say skinny. But all that to say, some people can work really hard on a program, and some people are doing like a Body for Life type of a thing, or a 12-week challenge, and they see results right away, the first 2 or 3 weeks, and then some of those people will stall. Some people don't see results for 8 weeks, and then it's like this huge wash, and all of a sudden they lean out. Some people get bigger, and then they get smaller. It's kind of like skincare. You know, I keep thinking of the, you know, skin infection I have, and when I went on the medication from the dermatologist, it got worse before it got better. And let me tell you, for me, that was really hard. It was really hard for me to say, okay, you know what, because I spent so much time hiding in this house because of this skin infection, laying on my couch and having all these creams and gels all over me, you know, hoping that it would get better. Waking up every day, looking in the mirror, you know, checking out my arms and my chest and my back to see if it was going to be better. And it wasn't. And then to see it get worse, I mean, it was devastating. But you've got to stay the course. And I'm telling you guys this, but I'm telling me this as well. Because like I said, I put my clothes on, I feel great, I'm going to the gym, and of course I stand in front of the mirror and I just critique myself. And I'm not going to lie and say, oh, I'm not going to do that anymore, because I know I will, but I have to just realize that every day I get a little better. And it's like that paper towel theory. If you guys haven't heard that, you know, Google it and look it up, but it's like our bodies are like a paper towel. So if you're this big, you know, you're going to start losing weight, but it's going to be like pulling off paper towels. It doesn't all of a sudden happen that, you know, you carve out a big chunk. It's going to happen in layers, so it's not going to be that noticeable until you get smaller and smaller. And, you know, I'm just trusting. You've got to trust, you've got to have faith, you have to promise yourself that you won't give up. Make a promise to yourself that you will not give up no matter what. That you know, it's like if you set a bowl on the counter and you put a little drop of water in that every day, sometimes you're looking and you're like, damn, it's still just a little piddle of water. But if you keep doing it and walking by it every day and, you know, maybe you put 2 drops of water in, inevitably, it's going to be a big bowl of water. It will be. It's just hard because you're looking at the little drop and you don't think it makes a difference. Don't you love these creative metaphors that I make up? But all that to say, I'm rambling a lot today, but don't give up. Don't give up when you get frustrated. Don't give up when you don't see results right away, because you will, but we're each different. There isn't a book that's going to tell you, if you do this, your thighs will be smaller on this day. All of our bodies are unique. All of our bodies react differently. You have to do what you know is right, put in the work and put in the time, and your body will respond in its own time. And that's hard for all of us because we want to be able to say, okay, click here, or like go through the drive-thru and say, I'd like this, I'd like thinner thighs, I would like to be a size 2, I want to have my delts defined and better calves, and I'd like that by May 1st. That would be great. How much? Okay, fantastic, and I'll pay for it. It doesn't work that way. You just got to put in the time, put in the effort, put in the work, do the do, stay the course, don't give up, and it happens usually when we least expect it. But realize that it's, you know, it's all going to the same place. The more good you do, the more what you reap you sow. The more good you do, the more good you're going to see. The less good you do, the less good you're going to see, period. So I encourage you guys to realize that you're not alone when you're frustrated. Keep going. It doesn't matter where you are. Start now. Don't wait till Monday. If you're just starting to read my blog or you're starting to read other people's blogs, you know, start now. It doesn't matter. Whatever you do, you're putting money in your fitness bank. You're putting money in your health bank. And it all starts. And trust yourself. Trust that if you do the work, it's going to pay off. That's all there is to it. Enough said. I rambled enough for today. I'm having my broccoli, my tilapia. I had a little bit of a sweet potato, and I'm heading to the gym. I'm going to smash my shoulders. I am sore every inch of my body, and I'm thankful for it. And that's it. I've got a meeting this afternoon, so I'll check in with you guys later. And remember, I told you, I kind of have to schedule me reading all of your blogs for the weekends because my schedule's kind of crazy. I'm going to be traveling again soon. And so if I'm not commenting, don't think I'm not reading. I just have to kind of schedule my time for that, and I try to catch up sometimes in the evenings, but then a lot of times I have to just schedule my blog time for the weekends. So love you all. Have a great day. Be excited. This is going to be a great year, and you guys, we're coming up on pre-bikini season. So keep that in mind. Don't wait until you got, you know, like, don't wait till May, and then you've got 4 weeks before summer. Of course, summer in Chicago starts in August. Don't wait till you have 4 weeks and then try to panic. Start thinking now. Start thinking that this is going to be the summer, and from here on out, this is going to be the summer that you can pick out anything in your closet and wear it and look great. I know that's my goal. You know, I absolutely have no doubt that I'm going to do it. I will not give up. There's nothing that is going to stop me from my goal. Doesn't matter if I feel fat today. Doesn't matter if I feel fat tomorrow. I am doing it. I am not stopping. I am committed. And you guys bring it. Come on. You can do it with me. We're all going to do it. We're all going to be looking fabulous. And we already look fabulous. We're just going to be more fabulous. You know what I'm saying? So I'll talk to you guys later.